Season 3 of Anne with an E has yet to be confirmed by streaming platform Netflix. Anne with an E Season 2 was only released a week ago, so it's unlikely that Netflix are going to be making any decisions just yet. Season 2 was confirmed in November 2017, several months after Anne with an E debuted, and it's likely we're going to be waiting for a similar period of time once more. The drama is a co-production between Netflix and Canadian broadcaster CBC, and Season 2 is yet to air in its native nation, which again means that any news about Season 3 will have to wait. Any Season 3 announcements are likely to be made once broadcast has finished in Canada, with Netflix and CBC looking at their viewing figures. Will there be another series of Anne with an E? Will Sebastian be in Anne with an E Season 3? If Anne with an E Season 3 is given the green light, it seems highly likely that newcomer Sebastian Bashlikra, played by Dalmor Abuzade, will be back for another run. Sebastian is the first black character on Anne with an E, which takes its cue from Lucy Maud Montgomery's novel Anne of Green Gables. Anne with an E is a reimagining of the 1908 novel about the plucky orphan growing up on Prince Edward Island, Canada in the 19th century. While the show takes the themes and some of the plot lines in from the source material, Anne with an E brings a contemporary edge to the story. Season 2 saw Sebastian moving to Avonlea after his journeys with Gilbert Blythe, Lucas Jade Zuman, and eventually meeting a woman from a nearby real-life neighborhood known as the Bog, who is Bash in Anne with an E. Speaking about his character, actor Abuzade explained, Sebastian is a coal trimmer aboard a steamship where he's been working for a number of years before he meets Gilbert. It's tough, grueling, dirty work in a hot boiler room. It's very strenuous, it's physical, and he's been doing that traveling up and down the eastern seaboard for years. There's a 10-year age gap between us, and I think that in meeting Gilbert they become quick friends. Sebastian takes a liking to him and sees a little bit of himself in Gilbert. The character of Sebastian was introduced as part of creator Moira Walley-Beckett wanting to broaden the world of Anne with an E and addressing some of the racial problems at the time. Reflecting on his character, who was a former slave, the Degrassi star added, "The issues that Sebastian faces are not the same as today. Circumstances really dictate the issues." How to watch Anne with an E online. There's been a lot of progress to get to today in how we face the issues that Sebastian was going through. Creator Walley-Beckett previously said, "We became excited to also include this little-known historic place into our story to explore themes involving prejudice, intolerance, racism and inclusion." Season 3 is likely to see Sebastian and his family living in the Bog on Prince Edward Island, and perhaps look at their lives in comparison to the more affluent residents of Avonlea. In Season 2, Onsis saw Sebastian having to deal with racism and prejudice as he lived with Gilbert in Avonlea. It's likely that Sebastian's family will face trials and tribulations as they try to thrive on the island. Anne with an E Season 2 is available on Netflix now.